So those were some of the passengers that we were able to speak to at the Karachi airport, and you heard the kind of problems you can very well imagine one can go through when the flights are cancelled because of any reason, but this is because of a strike, as I said. Let's get the latest from our correspondents, Rabia Mahmood, who's here in Lahore with us, and Ahmed Jang, who is joining us from Karachi. Hello, Rabia, and hello, Ahmed. But first, Ahmed, I want to ask you, what's the situation? All of this is, of course, because of the killing of PIA's People Unity Chairman Amir Shah in Karachi. Do we know or do we have any details available of what exactly happened? Why was he killed? Who killed him?
Well, it's being said by the Johor police that it was unidentified person who actually opened fire at his car, and right after then what we saw a pressure coming in. Airport and the PIA flight stations got complicated police and up to the ground. Everyone is on the strike.
Right. Ahmed, I'm afraid you'll have to repeat that for us when we ask you to. There's a little problem in listening to you at the moment. But Rabia, I want to ask you, what's the situation at the Lahore airport, first of all?
Vikas, it's quite chaotic here at the Lahore airport. As you've said that passengers, and you've spoken to passengers earlier as well. Over here, it's the same story. Families are stranded over here. People who had to go to other cities for work or who had to go back home. People who were unwell, who would come to Lahore to get an operation or two done from hospitals. Newlyweds. We've seen all kinds of people who are stranded here. And over here at the airport, there are hardly any people attending to them as well. So there are no workers, there's no staff otherwise as well. Earlier there was some exchange of some hot words between the ASF staff and some passengers, because passengers are frustrated. What happens is that in these situations, one thing is that flight gets delayed, but the other thing is that nobody comes and speaks to the people, or there's no communication of any kind which is done with them. So that sort of leaves them in a limbo and makes them more frustrated. So this is the situation here, and as you know that flights are delayed. Some flights, like the time for 5 flights has been given over here, that they are expected to fly out from Lahore, domestic flights, by 1 p.m. But that's like sort of not decided either. People are saying that this has probably been done to just pacify them.
All right. Yeah, Rabia, so I want to draw your attention towards the claim, if I may call it so, that the PIA spokesperson has been making. He says that special PIA employees have been called in at the airports and they're catering to the needs of the people. I'm not sure how much can they help people out when there's a strike, but he's also saying that flights are being rescheduled. So perhaps these are just claims, is it?
It does look like so far that it's just claim. As I've said, that there are some flights for which they've given time, that those will be flown out by 1 p.m. and there are 2 international flights, one for Riyadh and one for Dubai, for which they've given time, expected time as well. One for 1 p.m. and another for 5. But those are otherwise all the scheduled boards are empty, or they say delayed. So this is the situation, and as far as the special employees are being talked about, we hardly see anyone over here speaking to people, and that's what the passengers over here are telling us as well. And we tried to contact the PR, public relation officer of PIA in Lahore, but his phone was switched off. Vikas.
Right. We know, Rabia, that all of this is, I'm expecting to speak to Ahmed Jang, but of course, as you know, that he's not being able to we're not being able to hear him properly at the moment. But remember that all of this is because of the killing of Amir Shah, the People's Unity Chairman of Pakistan International Airlines. Have you been able to speak to any employees of the PIA who have gone on strike? What are they saying? What are their demands?
Well, like I said, we were trying to call the PR officer and some others, but they're saying, but they're not willing to talk. Some of the sources that we spoke to, they've just said that they are going to see what happens after the burial of Amir Shah in Karachi, and all they've told us is that by 1:30 there's going to be the funeral prayers in absentia, which will be said at the Allama Iqbal International Airport in Lahore for Amir Shah. This is what they're saying, and again they've communicated the same thing to the press as well, that unless and until something substantial is done regarding investigation and regarding arresting the assailants who've murdered Amir Shah, they will keep on going at this, they will continue this strike, but of course they're waiting for more more instructions from their higher ups, Vikas.
Right. So all of these people who have turned up at the airport have probably come there because you need to be there, especially for international flights, of course, more than a couple of hours before the scheduled time. So perhaps they've not been able to call up the PIA helpline and get updates about their flights. What are they saying?
What we've seen is that we've seen just one flight from Jeddah arriving at the Lahore airport, and other flights so far have not arrived. And people that we've spoken to, some said that they were told when they called that their flights will be delayed, but they are the ones who call the airport helpline and not the PIA. So and who just communicated to them, and then they watched television, and that's how they found out. But they haven't. No one has any information regarding the fact whether they were contacted or whether anybody spoke to them and told them that they would not be able to take their flights or they would not be able to receive their loved ones. Like I said, they have no information whatsoever. The passengers or the people who are here to pick up or receive their loved ones have no information whatsoever.
Yes, and these long waits at the airports, Rabia, can be really, really frustrating without any timetable to follow ahead. Thank you so much, Rabia, for speaking to us and giving us those updates from the Lahore Allama Iqbal International Airport here in Lahore, where many passengers are suffering because of this strike that PIA employees have gone because of the killing of Amir Shah, the Unity chairman in Karachi. Let's talk to Ahmed Jung now, our correspondent in Karachi, and find out what's the situation. Ahmed, if you can hear me, can you tell us what's the status of any kind of investigation that's going on to find out who killed Amir Shah?
Well, the initial investigation at the part of Johor police claims that unidentified person opened fire at Amir Shah's car, and in which he died as a result of that firing incident. So far, no other revelations as far as the police is concerned or the investigation is concerned have been made. It's still unidentified people who actually shot Amir Shah, and that's the reaction of the People's Unity CPA working in PIA that we are seeing today at the Jinnah airport.
Right, so because of that, all levels of Pakistan International Airlines have gone on a strike. Is it that includes pilots, it includes ground staff and people who are at the reception catering to the demands of the passengers? What's the situation?
Well, because what we see is that as soon as the Pakistan People's Party government took over, they again re-established the union system in PIA that was abolished prior to their taking power. So exactly they have members not only from cabin crew but to ground level who are working in PIA, and everyone is on a strike, due to which we see that these passengers who are right now, who have crowded the Jinnah International Airport awaiting their flight departure, are claiming that this is their government, and these union members should actually respect their government and their members, that they will investigate the case and that they should resume the operations of a airline that is making losses for the past 10 years.
Yeah, so when is the situation expected to improve? What are the employees or the representatives of the employees who are on strike saying?
Well, because according to People's Unity CPA spokesperson, he has claimed that after the funeral prayers, they would actually decide the future fate of their strike. But what our sources claim is that after 2 p.m. today, the flights shall resume operations at the airport. What we also know at the PIA township, where the funeral prayers will be said, after which these flights will start their departure. What we know is that the new rescheduling time of international flights have been given up till now. 4 p.m. is the time that have been decided, on which the first flight from PIA will leave the Jinnah airport for abroad.
Okay, what about the passengers? I was just speaking to Rabia, and of course she told us that the passengers are being ignored. There's no one from PIA to listen to them or keep them updated about what is next for them. But the PIA spokesperson is claiming that special staff has been sent to the airport to look after the passengers, and PIA is also rescheduling the flights. Is it just claims, or do you think that's actually happening, Ahmed?
Well, Waqas, those claims could be possible to the level of arranging pilots from different airlines, and they would fly the PIA aircraft, and there could be a possibility of arranging air hostesses, but they cannot arrange the whole crew that is required in helping that aeroplane fly. That includes not only the cabin crew but also the ground level crews who will be managing all the baggages and the luggages and shifting them to the flight. So these claims could possibly be seen as the claims that he is making right now. What we see that the PIA counters are empty, and those civil aviation information counters where there are people sitting have no information to what time will the PIA first flight take off from the Jinnah International Airport. What we also know is the passengers over here claim that they need to get to Dubai for some important meetings. Some have to say that they have to attend funerals in intercity, inter-country areas where only PIA is flying. So those passengers are the main passengers who are facing the most of the difficulties at the airport. Also, that it's hot today in Karachi. The airport is not air-conditioned where the entry point of this airport is. So we see that not only the seatings are short, people are sitting on their luggages waiting for their flight's departure.
Right. So, Ahmed, you've been, of course, following the situation there. What's some advice, if I may ask you to give to many prospective passengers who might have their flights scheduled after 2 p.m., for example? That's when the situation is expected to improve. What could they do? What would you say to them?
Well, passengers should try PIA online. That is a 24-hour call center line before they arrive at the airport, because we have seen that those who actually failed to contact that system and came directly to the airport according to their ticket timings are facing most of the difficulties. Some passengers did return back until and unless they have a proper time designated from the PIA. That will be their departure time. Also, Waqas, there are certain passengers who were in transit and who are right now stuck at the airport, and they claim that the PIA officials are not even there to arrange them an airport hotel for a stay.
Ahmed, thank you so much for that update. We'll get back to you for more information when you receive that. But right now, passengers at airports across the country going through huge problems. As you can see in those pictures on your screens, people waiting outside the airport, and they have no clue as to when they would be able to get on the aircraft, PIA aircraft, towards their destinations. The strike has erupted because of the killing of Amir Shah, People's Unity chairman, in Gulistan-e-Johar in Karachi. Investigation is underway. But right now, what we can tell you is that the situation is expected to improve after 2 p.m. Today. And you heard that it's better to call up the PIA to get the latest information if you have a flight later in the day.